right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Can you raise your hand if you can hear me and see me? Raise your hand. Okay, good. All right, welcome everyone to Superhero Academy with Black Panther. Before we get started, I want to go over a couple of things with you guys. We still have a couple minutes before the event starts, so let me see. There we go. All right, so welcome everybody. Good morning. Oh, there's a weird thing going on back here. What's going on? Look at the caterpillar. All right, welcome everyone. My name is Miss Lorena. I am with the Santa Clara City Library here at the Central Park Library. I'm super excited to have you all today. Before we get started, I want to remind you that today, this whole event is going to be taken by Black Panther. So get ready to move. You're going to have to stand up. Parents, make sure you're doing the activities with your children as we are reading and doing superhero moves with Black Panther. Another thing I want to remind you about is that today at 2 p.m. we have our family drawing time. So if you want to learn how to draw with your little ones, you can tune in, and that's at 2 p.m. today, okay? So it looks like it's about time to get started. All right, raise your hand if you're excited to see Black Panther. Raise your hand. Raise your hand. And remember, if you don't know how to raise your hand, in the bottom right over here, you see a little hand icon. You're going to need that for this event. So let me try again. Raise your hand. So click on that little hand button. Raise your hand if you can see and hear me okay. We're excited to see Black Panther. Wonderful. Okay, let's stand up, everybody. Let's stand up at home, okay? Let me see. What's going on? There we go. All right, let's stand up at home. Let's stand up. Are we standing? I'm going to ask your parents. Parents, are our kids standing? Raise their hands. Raise hands up. Our kids are standing up. Okay, good. And if you want to say anything to Black Panther, remember there is the chat function on the side. You can type in whatever you like, or you can use the Q&A, okay? You can always also raise your hand, or you can also shout out at home because Black Panther can see you and hear you. And we're going to call Black Panther all the way from Wakanda. So stand up. Let's call King T'Challa. Ready? We're going to go like this. Put your hands together like this. And we're going to say Black Panther to call him in. We're going to shout Black Panther to call him in to the chat. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, we're going to say Wakanda forever. Sorry. Oh, I almost said the wrong thing. All right, we're going to go like this, and we're going to say Wakanda forever, okay? In the count of 3, so that we can get Black Panther in here. Ready? Let's cross our arms. 1, 2, 3. Wakanda forever! Black Panther.
I heard someone call my name.
Hi.
Are you guys ready for some superhero action?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand if you're ready for some superhero action. Let's see. Perfect. Now, before we get started, I think it's very important that I get to know who you are. My name is T'Challa, but some of you may know me by another name. If you know my other name, raise your hand. On the count of 3, I want you to shout out my name. And if you don't know it, I'll give you a hint. It's the Black Panther. Are you ready? Let's count down. 1, 2, 3. Black Panther. Let's try it one more time. I couldn't hear those standing in the back. Let's try it one more time. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Black Panther. Amazing. You guys are so amazing. Thank you for taking time to spend time with Black Panther. Today, we are going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do some reading where you get to learn about my story. And you'll also get to do some superhero moves. And we're going to do a drawing. And maybe we might do a dance or two if you're ready. If you're ready, I need you to raise your hand. Are you ready? Perfect. Okay, so before we get started, I need everyone to stand up. Everyone. You too, Mom. Don't be shy. You stand up too. Everybody, stand up. Okay, so before we get started with any type of superhero training, we need to stretch. So I want everyone to follow me. So I want you to take one arm and stretch it out that way. Can you do that? Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3. Put your arm out that way and take your other arm and put it right next to it. And on the count of 3, we're going to stretch really good. Are you ready? I need you to shout it. Are you ready? Perfect. All right, take your arm, your other arm, and let's stretch. 1, 2, 3, stretch. Perfect. Now let's do it the other way. take your hand and put it this way. Take your other hand and put it this way. Are you ready? Come on now. I thought we went through this. I said, are you ready? Perfect. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, and stretch. Okay, now we are superheroes, right? If not, I'm going to train you how to be a superhero. But we don't have time to stretch very slowly. We have to stretch fast. So on the count of 3, we're going to stretch very fast. Ready? And stretch, and stretch, and stretch. And hey, isn't that called the floss? If that's called the floss, raise your hand. Some of you guys are being silly. So it looks like some of you are ready to dance. So to break the ice a little bit, who's ever played a game called freeze dance? Raise your hand if you played a game called freeze dance. Perfect. So the way it goes is I'm going to play some music. And while the music is playing, I want you to dance. I want you to try your superhero moves. But when the music stops, you need to freeze. Can we try it? On the count of 3, we're going to freeze at the same time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, freeze. Is anyone moving? I need to make sure everyone is standing super still. Let's try it one more time. On the count of 3, we're going to freeze. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're frozen. I'm looking to see if anyone is moving. Make sure you're standing very still. Okay, it looks like you guys are ready. So let's get our dance music going. Are you ready? If you're ready, put your chest and say Wakanda forever. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Wakanda forever. Perfect. All right, on the count of 3, we're going to get started. 3, 2, 1, and go. I used to get nervous. Okay. Let's see a dance move. And let's see if you can punch and punch and punch and punch and punch and punch. Oh, the music stopped. So that means you have to stand very still. Make sure everyone is standing super still. Okay, here we go again. And dance. No reason to hide. Oh, this is a nice song. I like it. I like this song a lot. It reminds me of, the music stopped. Make sure everyone is standing super still. Hey, moms and dads, if everyone's standing still, let's see, raise your hand if everyone is standing super still. Amazing. Okay, let's try it a few more times. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Punch and punch, punch. Okay. We are trying to see if you guys can follow directions before we get into our superhero training. Make sure you are standing very still. This is the last time. I want you to give it all you got. I want you to shake, jump, wiggle. Are you ready? Let's go. 3. Amazing. Raise your hand if you had a good time. Let's see you raise your hand. Perfect. So you guys are ready. Now we are going to read the story about my life. It's called The Black Panther. Are you guys ready? So today I need you guys to listen with your ears, to look with your eyes, and to learn with your brain. Can you point with me? So let's point to our ears, listen with your ears, look with your eyes, and we're going to learn with our brain. Here we go. The Black Panther. Now, I heard that they made a movie about me. Who's seen the movie about my life? Raise your hand. It's called The Black Panther. Perfect. So we have some friends that have seen the movie. Well, if you haven't, we'll learn about it in the reading. My name is T'Challa. Like my father, before me, he was the leader of Wakanda, and now I am the leader of Wakanda, a majestic and mysterious country in Africa. Can you raise your hand if you know where Africa is? Perfect. But a lot of people and a lot of my friends know me by a different name, which is the Black Panther. Can I hear you say Black Panther? Now you have to say it louder than that. Say Black Panther. Perfect. As the chief tribe of the Panther tribe, I must use my strength, speed, and powers to protect the people. So I use the strength that I was given to protect my tribe from the bad guy. Black Panther's costume is laced with a powerful metal called Vibranium. Can you guys say that with me? Say Vibranium. When you see my suit, it makes my suit glow blue. You see the blue in my suit? That's Vibranium. Isn't that amazing? And that's what gives me my extra strength when I'm fighting the bad guys. That allows me to absorb potent punches and to deliver powerful, crushing blows. Does anyone know who this is standing next to me with the shield? Raise your hand if you know who that is. Is that Spider-Man? Raise your hand if that's Spider-Man. Raise your hand if that is the Incredible Hulk. Now, raise your hand if that is Captain America. You guys are so smart. You guys know who the superheroes are. Amazing. The claws that I have here can rip through steel. Can you guys pretend like you have claws and rip through steel? Let's try it at the same time. 1, 2, 3, rip. Let's try it one more time. 1, 2, 3, rip. Amazing. Now, let's see what else we have in store here. Wakanda is the only place on earth where vibranium exists. Isn't that amazing? Lots of people want to steal it, so it's my job to stop them. So anytime someone tries to steal the vibranium, they call on me to stop the bad guys. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Now, I heard in this country of America, there's someone here, a group of people that stop the bad guys. I think they call them the police. Are they called the police? Raise your hand. Perfect. Great. An evil scientist named Ulysses Claus was so determined to get a piece of the powerful metal. You see him. He tried so hard and tried everything he can do to get my medal. Now, before we continue reading, I need everyone to stand up. Everyone stand up. Perfect. If you're standing up, raise your hand. Perfect. So now we are going to learn how to do a superhero punch. Who thinks they know what a superhero punch looks like? Raise your hand. Perfect. So I need everyone to stand just like me. Take your hand like this, say hello, and then turn it into a fist. And then take your other hand and then turn it into a fist. And I want you to stand just like me. And on the count of 3, I want you to take this hand. You're going to go forward and say, hi-ya. Are you guys ready? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Perfect. Now let's try it with our other hand. Are you ready? I can't hear you. I said, are you ready? Perfect. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Try it again. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Perfect. Now that we learned our punching moves, what do you think is next? If you know, raise your hand, or you can send me a message. If not, I will tell you. The next move we're going to do is a superhero kick. Hi-ya. So I want you to take your leg and I want you to kick. Make sure no one is standing in front of you. And you're going to say, hi-ya. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Kick. Let's see it again. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Now try kicking with your other leg. 1, 2, 3. Hi-ya. Perfect. Now that we got our punching and our kicking, we are going to learn how to block. So just like you do Wakanda, I want you to take that same move, but put it over your face like this. Are you ready? Take one arm like this and the other arm like this. 1, 2, 3, block. Try it again. 1, 2, 3, block. Perfect. Now, who thinks you can do all 4 of those moves at the same time? Punch, punch, kick, block. Raise your hand if you think you can do all of those moves at the same time. Let's see ya. Wow, we got a lot of superheroes in training here. Are you ready? Let's go. And punch, punch, kick, block. Try it again. Ready. Punch, punch, kick, block. One more time. Ready. And punch, punch, kick, block. Great job. Let's give everyone a round of applause. You guys are doing an amazing job. I am so proud of you guys. You guys are taking the next step to becoming an Avenger and becoming part of my team. Let's continue reading. So far, we were learning about the evil scientist who was trying to take the Vibranium from me. Let's see what happens next. The evil scientist named Ulysses Claus was so determined to get a piece of the powerful metal that he became the super evil villain called Claw. Look at that. Oh no, I think I found my arch enemy. I used many incredible powers to fight other villains, such as Man-Ape, a human with gorilla-like strength. Can you guys show me what a gorilla does? Boom, 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 boom. I want you guys to beat your chest like a gorilla. Boom, 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 boom. Great job. I also am super smart. I use my intelligence to beat bad guys. I can even outwit a big-brained bad guy called the villain. His name is Murdoch. Do you see him? Look how big his brain is. But even though his brain was so big, I was able to use my smarts to outwit him. Now, let me ask you a question. Who has played a game called hide and seek? Raise your hand. Raise your hand if you played a game called hide and seek. Perfect. So this next training activity is going to see if you guys can duck and hide. So I am going to walk this way, and I am going to walk this way. But anytime I look at you, you have to duck down, duck down. Can you duck down? Duck down so I can't see you. You have to go all the way down. Let's see you duck down. Ready? 1, 2, 3, duck down. And if you duck down, I cannot see you. So remember, I am going to walk this way. I am going to walk this way. But anytime I look at you, you have to duck down to the ground. Are you guys ready? Raise your hand if you're ready. I said, raise your hand if you are ready. Perfect. Okay, on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And remember, when I look at you, make sure you're ducking and hiding. Make sure I can't see anybody. Let's try again. Well, not yet. You guys are doing a great job. So I think you guys are ready for the real deal. Let's try it again. Remember, I am going to walk this way. I am going to walk that way. But anytime I look at you, you have to duck and hide. Are you guys ready? I can't hear you. Are you guys ready? Perfect. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah. Make sure everyone is ducking down and hiding. We will try it a few more times. Let's go. A little faster. Oh, great job over there. I see you hide on the... Wow, amazing. You're hiding under the table. Let's go. Ah, not yet. Ah, perfect. We will try it one more time. Are you ready? Let's go. A little bit faster now. Ha! Great job. Use those Black Panther skills. Ha! Ha! Great job. Let's give everyone a round of applause. You guys have passed round 2 of your superhero training. Let's continue reading. So we learned about the man-ape, which was a man who had gorilla-like strength. We also learned about Murdoch, who had a big, big brain, but even with that big brain, I used my smarts to outwit him. Let's see what's going to happen next. I am brave. I am very brave. Being a superhero, you have to be brave. When disaster strikes, I am always ready to answer their call. I have some amazing friends. Does anyone know the name of my friends? If you know the names of my friends, raise your hand. And you can send me a message if you know their names. Well, I have an idea. What if I tell you a name of a superhero and you raise your hand if you know them? Are you ready? Oh, that's a great one. Thank you. Who knows who Iron Man is? Raise your hand if you know Iron Man. Wow, we have a lot that know Iron Man. So Iron Man has the ability to shoot beams from his hands. Can everyone stand up like me? And let's pretend like we are Iron Man and shoot your beams. Wow. Wow, thank you, Bree. The Incredible Hulk. Who knows who the Incredible Hulk is? Can everyone show me your big muscles? Ready? Show me your muscles in 1, 2, 3. Big muscles. Hey, are you sure you're not the Incredible Hulk? Your muscles are so big. Wow, mom and dad, those are big muscles too. Wow. Your parents might be superheroes. Okay, does anyone know any other superheroes? Bree gave me another one. Who knows who Black Widow is? Raise your hand. Wow. Black Widow is super smart in martial arts. She's amazing. Now, is there any other superheroes you know? There's one that I know. Vanessa, thank you. Who knows who Hawkeye is? Raise your hand. Hawkeye has the ability to shoot bow and arrow. Isn't that amazing? That is great. Now, what about my one of my close friends that can shoot webs from his arms? Does anyone know his name? Raise your hand. If you know his name, message it to me or raise your hand. That's right, Spider-Man. Now, I need everyone to take your hands like this and put your middle finger and index down like this. And you're going to pretend like you're shooting webs. On the count of 3, I want you guys to shoot your webs, just like Spider-Man. All right, on the count of 3, let's see you shoot your webs. 1, 2, 3, shoot your webs. Oh, you got me in the head with your web. That was amazing. I told you not to do it so hard because ouchie. Great job. Okay, are there any other superheroes that you know? There's one last one that is very powerful. He can even conduct lightning, and he has a hammer. Do you know his name? Anyone? Yes, there's Wonder Woman, but there's also Thor. So let's talk about Wonder Woman first. Who knows who Wonder Woman is? Raise your hand. Perfect. Yeah, Wonder Woman has the ability to run fast. She jumps high. And when she blocks, she can deflect even anything that the enemy attacks her with. That's amazing. And Thor, he's the god of thunder and lightning. Isn't that amazing? And if you guys don't know this, we're going to have a special guest named Wonder Woman, and she might join us. So make sure you stay tuned so you can see Wonder Woman as well. Awesome. Okay, let's continue reading on. As a member of the Avengers, I must work hard with my friends. Let's see if they have a picture of my friends in here. That would be rather amazing. Does anyone know the bad guy that we had to beat? He's very strong. His face is purple. He had a gauntlet or like a gold glove that had different rings on them. And he made a bad choice to try to hurt me and my superhero friends. Does anyone know his name? Raise your hand. Yes, his name was Thanos. That is correct. He was a super bad guy. But I have my different friends. I have Black Widow, there's Thor, Hawkeye, the Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Iron Man, the Wasp and Ant-Man, and together we formed a team called the Avengers. And just like you have friends at home or at school, this is just a group of my friends that we get together to beat off the bad guys. Isn't that amazing? As a member of the Avengers, I must be ready for anything because evil and danger lurk around every corner, this way and that way. So we always have to be ready. There's a superhero saying that we like to share with each other. I want you guys to repeat after me. I want you to say, always help people and never give up. Let's try it again. I want you to say, always help people and never give up. Great job, guys. You guys have passed all 3 rounds of your training. Give yourselves a round of applause. Amazing. Great job. Now let's see how this ends. There is no need to fear when I am here because I am the Black Panther. And the count of 3, I want you to say, go Black Panther. Say it one more time. Say, go Black Panther. Great job, everybody. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Thank you for using your ears to listen, your eyes to look, and your brains to learn. And you guys got a chance to learn a little about myself. Maybe one day I'll get a chance to learn about you. Now, before we go, there's one more thing I want to do. Can everyone show me your blank sheet of paper? Who has your blank sheet of paper? Great. We are going to draw my mask. Who would like to draw my mask? Raise your hand. Perfect. Great. So if everyone has your blank sheet of paper, raise your hand so I can know that we're ready to go. Raise your hand if you are ready to draw the mask. Perfect. So before we get started, I want to see how good you guys are with colors. I have 2 colors here. Can you tell me which one is the color black? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Which one is the black one? That's right, it's this one. So everyone get your black crayon or color pencil, and I want you guys to follow me. So when on your paper, I want you to draw a big U like this. You guys draw a big U like that? And remember, you don't have to be an artist or a painter. This is your own version of the Black Panther mask. Okay, now we're going to draw 2 triangle shapes for my ears, like this. Yeah. Let's see what you guys got. Show me your picture. Oh, that looks amazing. Let me see. Yours in the back. Oh, that is great. Now we are going to draw the rest of my head and connect the triangle to the other triangle. You see the line? Yeah, just like that. Now I want you to color inside the mask black. All right, are you ready? Let's color. And remember, this does not have to be professionally drawn. This is our own version of the Black Panther mask. I am so proud of you. You guys are doing a great job. Make sure you color the whole thing. Yeah. I have a lot of skills. It's like I can jump very high. I can punch very strongly, but my coloring is not the best. But you know what? I am going to keep on trying. Because remember, a superhero always helps people and they never give up. So no matter what you do, whether it's at school, it's at home, never give up, okay? So it should look something like this. And now we are going to take, can you take a silver or a gray crayon? And we're going to draw my eyes. One eye here. And one eye there. You see my eyes? Yeah. And now we're going to draw the designs on my head. We're going to draw a little line here. Like this. It might be hard to see because there's so much black. And then we're going to draw a big smile because we are very happy. Amazing. So I want you to take your mask, and you know what? If you want to draw another one, you can color it any color you want. And you can make it your own special mask. And you can be the Blue Panther or the Pink Panther. Hey, I think the Pink Panther is something already. Well, guys, I just want to say thank you for your time. But before I go, do you guys have any questions for the Black Panther? Feel free to send me a message. I really enjoyed doing some punches and some kicks and doing some superhero training with you. Any questions, anybody? Okay, so before I go, I want to make sure that you guys learn those superhero moves. So on the count of 3, I want you to punch, punch, kick, and block. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, punch, punch, kick, and block. Let's try it one more time. Punch, punch, kick, and block. Amazing. Oh, I had a question. Somebody asked me where my car is. I usually don't take a car. I usually go everywhere by foot, or sometimes the helipad takes me when I'm with the Avengers. That's a great question. Oh, yes, thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate it. And if you guys are ready to see other superheroes, make sure you stay tuned with the library at Santa Clara, as they will let you know the next superhero to see. On the count of 3, I want you guys to say Wakanda. So take one arm, put it like this, your other arm like this, and say Wakanda forever. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, Wakanda forever. Thank you guys so much for letting me be here. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to let them know. Have a great day, everybody. Goodbye.